Charlize Theron, 49, confesses to amazing recent hookup with 26-year-old. Charlize Theron is enjoying sexual freedom at 49. During an appearance on Wednesday's episode of Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast, Theron, who is currently promoting her new movie The Old Guard 2, got candid about sex advice while detailing a recent romantic rendezvous with a 26-year-old. "I am the last person to ask," Theron said, after Cooper asked her for her best sex advice. "I'm sounding very cocky here, but I think it's because I found this freedom in my 40s where I'm like, oh my God, so I just want to say this in perspective. I've probably had 3 one-night stands in my entire life, but I did just recently F a 26-year-old, and it was really F-A-N-G amazing. And I've never done that, and I was like, oh, this is great, okay? Let me just say that 26-year-old is the luckiest F-N-G man," Cooper said. "He's walking different today knowing." "He for sure is not, but thank you," Theron replied. "I sound like I'm sitting here sounding like I do have multiple one-night stands," she added. "So when I do, I'm like, oh F, yeah, I should have done this in my 20s. I was married from the time that I was, like, having sex to the time that I had my last relationship. Then I had children. Who has F-N-G time for dates and shaving and waxing and makeup? And, like, I've got 2 children that have to go to school." Though Theron, who has been romantically linked to actors Craig Bierko, Stuart Townsend, Sean Penn, Third Eye Blind frontman Stephen Jenkins, and, most recently, model Alex Dimitrijevic, is currently enjoying her single era, she's not looking for love in the industry. "I don't think that dating somebody in my industry is a smart thing. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying that it's not binary. I just think that in general it's not a good thing for me," she said. She added that dating apps aren't necessarily her thing either. "The apps are just horrible," she said. "It's not hard, it's a F-E-N-G clown show. I'm sorry guys, but please. Like no. No Burning Man photos. No photos of you with other women. I don't care," she said. "I don't want to know that you have girlfriends. And I don't want you shooting a FND selfie in your closet of your hand in a jean pocket. I just can't. And don't tell me you're a CEO because you're not. Like, I'm sorry. Of what? Of some business you can't explain to me that none of my friends can understand. Like, no," she added. "I'm a 50-year-old woman telling you, don't do it. Girls don't like it. They don't F-A-N-G like it." Theron, who is mother to daughters Jackson, 12, and August, 9, said she's learned a thing or two about what she wants while exploring her sexual freedom throughout the years. Women who come across as confident, women who come across as outspoken, ones that wouldn't speak up for themselves tend to also be in bed, people who want to please males. And I have found this in my experiences with talking to other women about this. Isn't it strange? We should be the ones that are like, F you. I'm going to have an orgasm. So my advice would be this. Don't F-I-N-G do that for 2 reasons. You're going to have better orgasms, and guess what? Your man's going to like that," she added. "Practice helps. You have to practice, and then you'll figure it out. In a safe way, please." In 2020, Theron admitted that she was happy being single despite her daughter's request for her to get a boyfriend. 2 days ago, I was in the car with my 2 girls and my little one said something like, "You need a boyfriend," she said during an appearance on Diane von Furstenberg's In Charge with DVF podcast. Theron continued, "And I said, actually, I don't. Right now, I feel really good." And she's like, "You know what, Mom? You just need a boyfriend. You need a relationship." Theron then told August she was dating herself. She had this look in her eye like she had never really contemplated that that was even a possibility, she said. Her mind was blown. But I know that was the day that she realized there's a different possibility.